Come on. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. If it's not one thing, it's another. Always. Always, always, always. But good morning, good morning, good morning to you. I don't know what to tell you, Lucy. Let me see. Let me see if she's got a bone. Let me move this out of the way. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I don't think you have one down here, girlfriend. But let me check. No, I don't see one. Why don't you go upstairs and get one? Come on, I opened the door for you. Go get one. Come on. Come. Let's go. Next way. Here's that one. That's all you're getting right now. That's all you're getting, girlfriend. Okay. All right. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hey. What did I do? I did earth, wind, water, fire, I believe. Correct? I think so. Good morning. Hi. Hi, the mama. Hi, guys. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, you're a little close. A little close. Okay. For those who were, there's nothing under there. Enough. There's really not. There's nothing there. I am not doing this with you. I'll tell you that right now. Nothing. Nada. A bottle. And a couple of my cards. Okay? That's it. A couple of my cards. Princess of Pence and the Ten of Pence. From two different decks. But that other deck actually has two of the Ten of Pence. For those who are listening, hi from the UK. Those who were, when I first originally got on this morning, oh, come on. When I first originally got on this morning, you can't hear me on the telephone, right? When I go to go on and then go off real quick, out of curiosity. I think no. He was just sitting there waiting. Okay. That was a personal phone call. So, no. So we're gonna do Earth first, okay? Ooh, blessings to you too. Blessings to you too. I have such a headache this morning. You're frozen? Or I'm not frozen. I'm not. Enough. Enough with the attitude and the whining. There's nothing under there. That is not yours. It is not a ball. It is for the laundry. Do I need to prove it to you? This is it. I'm done. See? Nope, not yours. Okay? Where did that get you? Nowhere. So, all right. Am I blurry? No. Okay. So we're gonna do Earth. I almost said water. Good morning. Sorry I didn't come back yesterday. I got so busy yesterday. So busy. It was legitimately nonstop from the second I made that phone call, and then all the way until last night. And I got a headache that I'm really hoping is going to go away. I had one drink last night, and I literally felt like I woke up with a hangover, and I'm like, that's so weird. I had two, but I didn't even finish. I didn't even finish the second one. I got halfway through that martini, and I was up. So I don't know why I feel like this. Sucks. Sucks. So it's to Earth. Earth angel, won't you be mine? So we have separation. I'm hoping she's gonna quiet her mouth. We got Earth. Okay, we got enough. I said no. There's nothing under there for you. I'm only gonna pull a couple. You pulled separation, deception, and at the bottom of the deck you got free yourself. So it's kind of like with Earth, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Right? Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Thank you. So whomever, it's like for the weekend, right? It's like you're not together, right? But like something is being sabotaged either by one or the other or the two of you. Okay? It's like somebody just can't take control of a situation, or they're trying to control a situation and they're sabotaging a situation. Okay? Because I can look at it that way too, where someone's trying to control something and that's why you guys are not together. Or you're separated. You know, it's something like that. What's that song? Like free your minds or free your soul. Something like that, right? Something like that? I don't know. Something like that. So Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Why do I feel like I'm saying that wrong? All right. I'm sorry about Lucy whining like this. Hopefully she'll stop. She sees something under there, but nothing under there. There's not a bone. Like, she can get over it. Okay. We got honesty. So it's like, and imagination came out, and purpose. So again, all these purples. Enough! So it's like, that's what that deception card is someone just not being honest with themselves or a situation. Somebody trying to control a situation because they don't want to embrace, they don't want to nourish something. Okay, so basically, who's ever in this mind frame, it's not good. It's not good. I would just, you know, maybe keep your distance. Like, because somebody knows for sure about a situation, a path, a direction, and is purposely separating and segregating themselves from the situation. But it's like wearing that mask, like freeing yourself, like whatever that song was, like where I was like, free your soul. It's whatever it is that needs to be freed. Okay, like someone's controlling a situation. Somebody is clearly not being honest. Okay, and they're letting their thoughts get the best of them. That person might resonate with purple a lot. Okay, so there's that. So let's see what else is happening. So, you know, besides, enough. Let me just briefly before I tell you a story, tell you what's happening with separation, deception, and freeing yourself. But to me, clear as day, somebody is sabotaging a situation because they don't want to own up to something. And sometimes, tell me about separation, it's difficult to own up to stuff, but like when you have that was already flipped, when you have all these cards together, this is someone that is, you know, purposely controlling a situation. So we have the King of Peppermills. All right, so this is the King of Pence with the separation. This person is separating themselves from you, regardless of the situation. Clearly not awake. Okay. Tell me about deception. So it looks like there's this, you know, male energy that's just, or it could go either way. All right, but just kind of like, you guys are clearly not on the same page. So the King of Diamonds. So it's just, again, it's like a need for change, right? Separating you got, but like I think you're mirroring somebody. Is the resisting, you know, you got 5 oysters on one shelf, okay, and 5 oysters on a table. So tell me about free yourself. It might even be mutual energy. I don't know. Whoa. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. All right. So that's too many. Let that flip. And the Emperor reversed. All right. So this person is the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. They're just not ready to be honest with you. And that's it. Okay. Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor reversed. You know, somebody who's now irritated by a situation. And is clearly just not ready to be honest. Tell me about honesty. So it looks like if you're in that dilemma with somebody, you know, just try to have your own space, your own time. Like right now, the Emperor and the Wheel reversed. It's not worth it. All right, it's not worth the aggravation on your half if this is someone you're dealing with. And you got the Page of Hats reversed. So it's like they're not being honest about how they feel with you. It's the Page of Cups. Okay, so it's like they got feelings towards you, but they're lying. They're lying about it. They're not telling you. Okay, don't let that type of energy get the best of you, because when someone tells you something over and over, the attitude, and they're trying to control a situation, whether it has to do with you or not, or their own past, there's nothing you can do about this situation but for you to clearly keep going, you know, keep moving, because this person is lying about how they feel, you know, and why would you want to stay in that energy? You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. This is a shitty scenario for somebody. I'm sorry, but this, like, you know, I doesn't stop telling yourself, all right, you got the 5 of Hearts. So this person with the imagination, every time they got a memory or a thought, they're incredibly sad right now. Okay. Especially, you know, they don't want a secret to be exposed, but I feel like somebody already kind of knows the situation. And with the Hierophant, not the Hierophant, with the Hermit trying to peek out here, this is somebody who has a lot of sorrow right now, like extremely, the heart aches. It's not even that it's petty, you know, it's depression. And it's like they're not nourishing their mind. So every time they think about you, broken, you know, and it's like, why? Because they're not even being honest with themselves right now. Okay. So if you are on the other side of the spectrum, this is a lose-lose situation for you right this second. Okay. If you're, you know, trying to talk to somebody, get through to somebody, say you guys are together and somebody's just like not talking to you, just leave them be. Okay, because this energy of depression and anger and lies and dishonesty and somebody wearing a mask is not going to get you nowhere. Okay. Just take care of you. Feel it. I don't want to feel it like that for you. And I don't want you to pity the masculine or the feminine that are in this situation, because there is heartache, there is depression, there is underlying stuff there. All I'm saying is, like, when somebody can't be honest with you, regardless of the situation, say even this person might be a tad bit like just extremely upset. Like sometimes this person probably doesn't even want to live. Okay. And that's got to be hard for whomever's in this situation. I feel like this person is going to live. They are going to be fine. Okay. They got them, their guides, their angels, their loved ones. They got them. But this is one of these situations where you're dealing with the Emperor reversed. Okay. The Emperor reversed is you're in the winning right now. Okay. Because this type of energy, you have to free yourself. You have to take control over your own brain again. You know, standards, boundaries, being honest with yourself. Because right now, this person this situation, nobody is being honest with anyone. They're not even being honest with themselves. You know, they're keeping themselves separated, but they're trying to control a situation. So when somebody tries to control this and they know the right thing, and they're hiding their feelings. They got feelings for you with the Page of Cups reversed, and they're not being honest about it. There's nothing you can do, okay? And because this person knows, so it's unfortunate. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, over the weekend, please. So just, try not to stay in this energy. And, if this is you in this energy, your best advice is to just, take a breather or talk about it. This is the type of thing where it needs to be talked about, discussed. There's arrogance. It's something just doesn't want to be talked about. And to be honest with you, with this type of energy, this type of person or whoever, enough. You are not getting whatever's under the couch. Enough. Or you're going upstairs. You may never find out. Even though you may actually know, this person may never actually tell you. And that could bother them too. Which sign are we talking about right now? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So, if you are on the other spectrum of this, like I was saying, just do what it is you would normally do. If you have a friend that you can get through to, then try to get through to this person, because they obviously could use that pick me up. Come on, Lucy. Come on, let's go. You want one more and putting you upstairs. So, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Yeah, so like I was saying, if you have an opportunity to talk and somebody will talk to you, the person on the other spectrum needs to be completely honest. You have the Five of Swords reversed, all right? So even this energy is starting to feel a little guilty, all right? So I don't know if that has to do with telling a lie. But the thing is, if they're still telling you lies, they're telling you lies. They're not honest with you yet. So everybody loses in this situation, but it's reversed. So this is their own loss, not necessarily the other person. Okay. And there's guilt. And now we got the Seven of Swords reversed. All right. With the Death card and the Ace of reversed. So it's like, this is the truth of a situation coming back around. So I don't know if they're going to come back around, or this already happened and it came back around and again they lied. Okay. There's a transformation happening right now, but right now there's no new start. There's no fresh energy. Nobody's given time to anything. It's over. This person right now with their energy, they don't want to create. But here's the thing. And this is the tricky part, because the Magician's at the bottom. So knowing that the Magician's there, they do want to create. But right now they're not. Okay. So good morning. So this is somebody as of right now that's not willing to put that time and effort into a situation. Could be dealing with a strong Capricorn, because this is your energy. Well, actually, I'm Scorpio. It's your energy. Could be, to me, it's just, tell me about the Death card. Tell me about the Death card. It's like they want to come out, but they don't. But I grabbed it. It's the Ten of Wands. All right. So this is this person, this energy is carrying a lot of weight right now on their shoulders, but they're choosing to. Okay. And again, the same thing at the bottom of the deck with the Magician, the Chariot reverse. Like, this person is not moving forward with this. With the Seven of Swords being reversed, that's something that always comes around. But to me, this must have already happened, because the honesty, the dishonesty, and somebody lying about how they feel in a certain situation, and considering it's the first thing out, which is kind of in the past, not necessarily current. I think the current energy is the weight, the depression, the sorrow, the lies. I don't even know if this person realizes actually what they're doing to themselves. Okay, and there's nothing you can do about that. It's out of your hands unless somebody actually wants to talk to you about it. Okay. Let me, where's my other deck? Let me clarify each one of these cards, and then we'll move on to wind. Okay? So, unfortunate circumstances, situation. I see strictly one energy here. The King of Pentacles came out. So it could be masculine energy. And every person on this card is masculine. Believe it or not. Tell me about the Five of Swords reversed. So this is that guilt, okay? But there's such loss here. Okay, Hermit. It's the Hermit with the Page of Cups. This is that person, you know, that loves you right now, but like that's got feelings for you, but is in a dark place. And I don't think they're even taking care of themselves. Okay. They're not even nourishing themselves the way they should be. Even if they're eating healthy, going to the gym, whatever it is they do, it's the mental mind, you know. This person is isolating themselves from somebody who apparently they care about. But this person, you need to understand, must have their own reasons. Until they can come to terms with the situation, it's out of your hands, you know. Tell me about the Seven of Swords reversed, please. You could be dealing with a Virgo too, or it's my Virgo's energy. You got the Chariot reversed, all right? So it's just like this person didn't own up to their truth, you know. They don't have that passion. They don't have that spark. They don't have that motivation. About the Ace of Coins reversed. All right, it's the Knight of Wands. So it's like, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody that, you know, to me this isn't a message with the Seven of Swords. That's almost like wish me luck, like, but it's lies, you know. It's we already have that. So it's like still continuing to lie about a new start. They don't, you know, it's like they want it but they don't. There's definitely some attraction here, or this is definitely somebody where you just built a connection with from someone, you know. It could have just been, you know, playing, like I'll hit you up when I want a little something, you know. Or they're thinking you might have just presented a situation because maybe they think that you just wanted something more. Like maybe they think you just wanted a one night stand, when in all reality maybe your intention was different. But to me, I don't think it's the other person. I think it's this person, you know, because with the Seven of Swords being here again, it's like deception. So it's like, once again, they want a new start, but they're not right now. Okay. Tell me about the Death card. That Seven of Swords really wanted to come out. It's almost like wish me luck. You know, to me, this would be somebody who's in and out of your life with the Sun reversed. All right. So no clarity, no growth, no evolution, no nothing right here, right now. All right. With the Page of Wands reversed, not going on a journey. Listen, if this is your person and you're dealing with somebody in this situation and you know there's nothing you can do, what I want you to do, especially if, God forbid, like you're actually waiting on somebody, or there's a situation that's happening that's out of your control. If you know this person, what I want you to do is imagine the Seven of Pentacles in your head. and imagine the pentacle and put this person's face on or in the pentacle. I want you to take that pentacle and I want you to bury it. I want you to put it back into the soil. Fresh, healthy, vibrant soil. Okay. I want you to put it back in and I want you to pack it down. And I want you to ask your angels and your guides to just watch over this person, or have their angels and their guides relay a message to their people, asking them to take good care of them. Because right now, you can't help. Even if you think you can, you can't, not in this energy. Okay? I want you to bury them. Put them back. Put them back in the soil. And you wish them the best. And you tell whoever you're talking to that you just want the best for them. And, I've done that before. And I said to myself, I hope they meet somebody magnificent and wonderful and nurturing. And it doesn't have to be you, me, another person. You just wish the best for them. But right now, you put them back in the soil, especially if you're worried. Okay? So, what are we at? 20, 28. So, we did Earth first. So, let's do Wind at 30. Because what I'm going to do is just give you one advice card for this overall situation. And I don't, it could be for you or it could be for the other person. All right, I guess. Or it can be for the two of you. It really just depends on how this card resonates with you. Okay. Best advice for Earth, please. Best advice for Earth. We got the King of Fire. All right. Just focus, especially change your focus. Communicate with a vision. Right now, that vision, they need to be honest. And this person does not want to. And the universe is saying, take action. Especially for the masculine, take action. All right. Come up with that advice to yourself. Be a leader. Sometimes advice from someone else is nourishing that creative aspect, but this person, like I said, no lack of motivation right now, whatever the case may be. And it might not be lack of motivation in any other aspect of their life, but when it comes to you, they're lacking. It's a lack. Okay. So to me, again, your best advice is find that motivation, however it is you find it, get that ambition back. Like just take care of yourself. Okay. And if you are a masculine and this is the masculine energy, they're saying take action, be honest, communicate with a vision. You have a vision, talk about it. This person doesn't want to talk about what they see. They don't want to talk about their visions. They also don't want to own up to something. And to be honest with you, I don't think this person will ever own up to that, whether you know what's going on or not. It's irrelevant because you do have some type of deep connection here with someone. But right now, if this is you on the other spectrum, once again, you need to bury them again and wish them the very best, because this energy, you can't break this. They need to break this. Okay. So let's move forward. Let's move forward, my little buggies. All right, and we're gonna do wind. We're gonna do wind. Ring my bell. Is that it? Or is it free my soul? I don't know. Ring my bell. I don't freaking know what that song is. But you want to know what just came to me? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. What is that, like a Girl Scout song? What is that? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I don't know. If you're the other one, continue to let things shine, please. To, progress, move forward. Just do your best, okay? So anywho, we're gonna do wind. We're gonna do wind, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. No, I haven't done water yet. I had only done earth. It's a church song. Well, maybe somebody needs to go to church. Or again, it's just that whole wish for the best. Table buffering. All right. So what this is saying to me is, there's definitely some sorrow here, and there's something going on in someone's head where somebody's like, man, this is, you're questioning whether or not this is your person. And, you got flirt next to it. And, so I don't know, I kind of feel like saying possible flirt. Like, I don't know if we got two different energies here. This is for wind. I feel like you might have exterior energy to you right now. A lesson for winds over the weekend, please. Aquarius, Gemini. There's some deep stuff going on with that healing family issues. We have, I was going to say Hermit. We have humor. This is somebody's heart chakra. This is somebody not looking at the brighter side of life, like not seeing the light, not looking at something in a different manner, not seeing the humor in something. And Libra, Gemini, Aquarian energy could be for any of you, so whoever that resonates with. But then you got perseverance, like you can do anything it is you want to set your mind to. So I kind of feel like this is exterior energy telling you, listen, like right now you just need to focus on the lighter side of life. Don't focus on whatever this deep rooted situation is, okay? Because that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know if it's exterior energy to you, good morning, sweetie, or if we're reading two different energies right now for my Aquarian, Libra, Gemini. Because with that on the board right there, that heavy, that whoa, okay, does not resonate with this. So what this is telling me is you need to set your mind to whatever it is and to look at something in a bright way versus something that's deep, because something's deep here. So I'm not really saying it's contradicting itself by any means. I mean, I was, but it's actually not, because that message is for somebody else to just kind of like, don't let this type of energy get the best of you. Okay, so I don't know what's about to be presented to us, but we do have soulmate at the bottom of the deck where it's like, this is your soulmate. And it's looking right at humor. So it's if you're questioning a situation, you don't really need to question it. But here's the thing, like, all soulmates, all people, everyone in your life is a soulmate, whether they're meant to stick around or not. But somebody's questioning it, and it's like, you don't need to. You don't, no matter who you bump into, whether it's a lover or a child, it's a soulmate. See what I'm saying? So somebody, we must have a little confusion, but tell me about healing family issues. Now, whatever this is happening right here, this is, something's happening with the ethers. All right, so we got the Knight of Peppermint reversed. Maybe somebody's going to reveal themselves, or I'm revealing a situation. But this is somebody who's not taking action, And it's ironic because you had the King with the last read with the same exact 10 of Diamonds reversed. So this is somebody refusing to talk about a situation. Okay, it's personal, it's deep and it's personal. Tell me about this, could be the one. So to me, there's somebody, you got the King of Oysters, so it's like there's definitely somebody that's around. It's looking at flirt. So this person that's not taking action right now, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, you know this person. Like, it's saying this could be the one. Like, that this is your other person. And it's basically saying to flirt. Here's the thing. This is sexual energy. So it's like somebody, in order to maybe get out of a rut, if you want to call it a rut, whatever, you know, the case may be. That's what kind of needs to be initiated. Okay. Is something among those lines. All right. So, but when you're in something so deep, I don't know how you would do that. So if you're watching and you're in a situation, you know, you kind of know who this person is, and you know that the sexual energy is kind of being played with or toyed with. You might be sending sexual energy to someone, and whomever you're sending it to can most definitely feel it. But at the same time, well, I don't know because I don't have the cards out yet, so I don't necessarily see that situation yet, but I see it here. Okay. So I think this king is sending this energy to maybe a feminine, tell me about flirt, or another masculine, like whomever or whatever you choose to be is your person. Tell me about flirt. So it's like, what do you, yeah, see the Ace of Hats. So it's like, but somebody's hat is not in it, but they're doing it. Yeah, see with the Ace of Hat. So Ace of Swords. See, I mean, not the Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords. Okay, so here's the thing. Someone's got a lot of love for someone, but again, they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken when it comes to something, and this energy doesn't know how to get that energy back. And the universe is basically saying right now, this weekend with this situation, or whatever you watch this video, even if it's like a month from now, okay, is basically saying intimacy is healing. It's like that Marvin Gaye sexual healing. It's a thing. They are sending, this king is sending energy to someone, but they're not acting on it though. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like this is why the other person is in this ironic lesson of trying to look at something in a brighter side of a situation when you know something is so deep and heavy. So it's tricky. Okay. It's tough, man. Someone's heart chakra is for sure blocked. Okay. No matter who you are, maybe you should listen to some type of meditation during activation during meditation. And I think that would be for both of you, not just one, because all I see is this green over here for additional advice for the lesson. And to me, I truly feel like this is linked to the other person because someone's feeling this weight. There's some type of something here. I mean, let me get to read, but there's some type of something here for sure, because you got this heavy and then you got this light energy, but it's not light. It's still heavy. So it's like, it's almost like, I don't know if somebody wants to say something, present something, and that they're just not. But they're sending that energy out to this other person. Okay. There's no question. And you're both feeling it. Maybe not one or the other, but the other one. Like one is sending it and then the other one's getting it. So they're being triggered to whatever it is they're going to do, or how they accept this. It's like binging. Someone's binging someone. Like ping pong. Like your turn. Like I just did that. Now it's your turn. And it's happening. So I don't know where it stands right now with you guys. It's hard. This is complicated. What's that? Elisa? Not Elisa. That song, Complicated. Alicia, who is that? I guess don't look at it as complication. you know, see the humor in it. You know, I don't know how you would see the humor in it, but like, have a good day. That's what they're saying, is to see the humor in it. And they're pretty much just saying like, this other person, it's like you're sending this person energy, so why not follow through with it, because it's really sexual healing. But here's the deal, I don't see it happening, okay? But this is like one of those things. Let me just write this down. Sexual healing. God, that's, and then the other one was healing too. But I don't like, don't get all excited, ladies and gents, because to me, whatever is so deep, this person is not ready to, I was gonna say penetrate, you know. It's almost like, or maybe it's the other one where you're just, it's such resistance. But it's like, I don't know if, oh man, I don't know whose energy is who here. You know, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, please, weekend energy. There may be some sexual healing. There may be some of that with some of you guys. But I will tell you, it actually depends on your situation, because I feel like there's another story where it's like you just constantly like hit them up, or just constantly like, instead of actually addressing a situation, it's like all you're doing is it's not helping. Like all you're doing is like you're just having sex, you know, like you're hitting them up, like, so it's like this person or you is not actually really even healing from a situation, because it is eventually, if you're doing that, the sex will become not great. I feel a blockage, because whomever you're being intimate with right now, this is way bigger. Like sexual healing, yeah, can help, right? I get that. That's what they're saying. But it's way bigger than this. This needs soul. This is love. There's a connection here that's lost. And you got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And you're just looking at this pent, and instantly I thought to myself, I don't know if this is the pent that was buried. And I'm trying not to link them, but somehow in some way they're all kind of linked. Okay. Apparently this is a very healing weekend that people are needed. So we have the Queen of Pentacles upright, but she's also looking right at this humor. I felt this being exterior energy. And like I said, you know, there's someone that could provide that type of comfort. I don't know if she's now questioning, like, man, like, you know, somebody's questioning. There's questioning. I'm not quite sure what it is yet. Okay. But I just know this is like a message for the feminine in this situation, where it's like, please look at something in a different manner, instead of you trying to either fix a problem or let go of a problem. This is like this, I'm feeling that it's like the some type of soul connection that was, it didn't get discorded. You and